Hi guys,
I'm Yuan Ren,
I'm Jocelyn.
and welcome to 5 to 9, where young professionals like me bring along our leaders to our hobbies after work.
And today we're diving into pottery. Let's go. So Yuan Ren, what do you do in NCS?
I am a Business Development Analyst in the Microsoft practice. What about you, Jocelyn?
I've been in finance all my life, but recently I just took up a new role, Chief of Operations for NCS.
Oh, sounds like important work. What do you do outside of work?
The last 6 to 9 months I started jogging because me and my husband, we love to eat. So to take on more food, we need some form of exercise.
Shall we?
Let's go.
So these are all pieces at different stages of the process. So these ones have just been pulled, so you can see they are still a bit moist and the darker color. And these ones have already been drying for a couple of days, which is why it's a slightly lighter color.
Right.
Yeah, and these are all the final pieces, so they have already been glazed and then fired. So are you ready to get your hands dirty?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. So the first step we will do is wedging. So what we want to do is we want to create a spiral structure inside the clay. The purpose is to remove air bubbles to make sure that the pulling process will be easy.
So Yuan Ren, I'm curious, what gets you into pottery, being a business analyst?
I think I was trying to find something more fulfilling to do after work, and I wanted to do something that I will have a tangible outcome and a product that I can use at the end of the day, and pottery seems like the obvious choice.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. Look what I've done. It looks funny, Look.
Ooh. So first we need to slam it down so that it will be stuck to the wheel.
Okay.
So once this is done, this is where we can start with our coning process.
Okay, so should I do it now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not sure whether I have the strength. Okay, ready?
Nice.
Okay, what do I do next?
We start to spin it with the throttle,
Okay.
and this is when you can start putting in a bit of water onto your clay. Yeah. And try to keep your hands as steady as possible. Yeah.
Right, you need a steady pair of hands.
Steady pair of hands.
All right.
You need to move the clay, not let the clay move you.
Okay. Oh, this is so fun.
Yeah. Have you ever tried pottery before?
Never. This is my first time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you liking it so far?
It's like building a sandcastle. Is mine looking good?
Yeah, looking good, slow
Okay.
and steady. No problem. We don't have to rush this. Pottery is a calming, so it's a calming process.
Yeah, be patient.
So once you're done with coning up, what we'll do is we'll put our hands on top like this, and then we'll push it forward while pushing it down to form back the mount at the bottom.
Okay. My shape is not the right place.
Okay, and we are done.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow, your bowl looks very even. Look at
your-
mine. It's
your
so
bowl-
imperfect.
It's okay.
But it's
all
an art
about
piece.
Yeah, we will love it the same.
I will use it.
So we'll just take this.
I hope I don't break the bowl.
We'll just put
Slide
our,
it.
our two thumbs on the wire, and then we'll slide
Right.
it across.
Right,
Like
okay.
that. Okay.
So I just have to press it down. Okay. Oh, look.
Oh, nice.
Here's my bowl.
Good job. That's very, very good for the first time.
Thank you, thank you.
So we are done with this piece.
Yes,
So
satisfied.
this will be left to dry
Okay.
for a couple of days to about a week before we will do the trimming. Yeah,
Okay.
but for today, I actually brought two of my pieces that we can actually glaze.
Yes, this looks much better than mine, okay?
No. Yours is fantastic. So today we will be glazing it with this. So
Just like painting.
yeah, it's just like painting, and you can be as liberal with the glaze as possible, so that the
Sure.
color will
Okay.
pop out at the end.
How many pieces have you done so far?
I've done about 20 pieces. It's always an iterative process, like once a piece comes out, even though it might look good, I've always tried to find ways to improve it, and I think that's how I strive for excellence.
So it's a long journey to perfection, to
Yeah.
excellence, right?
Yeah, so now that you have made your first bowl, is there any other shapes that you are looking to do? Any pieces that you need to make for your home?
I think like a mug,
Ah,
a saucer plate, yeah. I hope to be able to have a collection, my own collection. It's called Jocelyn's collection.
so this is our last step before we receive our finished product.
All right.
So we'll take our glazed pieces, we'll put it into the kiln for about 3 to 4 hours around 500 to 600 degrees. So the glaze will melt and fuse into the piece, and then you'll receive your final product.
I'm excited. Okay, while we wait, let's go for coffee.
Okay.
Come. Cheers, finally.
Congrats
we
on
did
your
it.
first piece. So what have you learned in this whole process?
I think this whole reverse mentorship is interesting because most of the time I'm the one giving advice, or even giving directions, right? So now I'm learning new things from you. Your focus, your resilience, and I think it's a very refreshing, experience for me. You want to share a bit about your previous pieces? Is there any favorite ones that you have done before?
Oh, actually, I brought two of my pieces right here.
Ah, okay.
So-
What's so special about them?
I really like how the glazes turned
it's
out.
unique.
Yeah, with how the gradient looks. And I think this piece is really special because it was the first one that I was truly satisfied with. The end product.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of how the shape is, how symmetrical it looks, and also how the weight is as well.
Thank you, Yuan Ren. I had a lot of fun today.
Well, thank you for joining me and getting your hands dirty. Well, that's all from us.
See you.
Bye.